Good evening, everyone. Hi, my tribe. Uh, Today is update and issues day. It's a little early, but I got so much I have to do in the next coming days that I felt that today would be a better day to go ahead and do it. So, my name is Spirit, and this is my channel. And hello, everyone. Okay, for the updates, uh, I met my new cardiologist, uh, and my new, well, I've never had a hematologist, but because of my anemia and my doctor, my PCP, don't know what it could be coming from. She figured that she should get a specialist for me, and she gave me a referral for a hematologist. So uh, I was a little nervous about going. Uh, I'm always a little thinking about, well, what if we don't click, and what if I don't like it, and then I have to go back to my PCP and get a new referral for this person. I be thinking things like that. So, but there was no reason to. Both of them, we clicked right away. I think they're excellent doctors, and my intuition about them and my feelings, empathic feelings, uh, was really spot on. They were so genuinely kind, uh, caring for me as a patient, and I didn't have nothing to worry about at all. Uh, Hello, Dr. Faylona. Hello, Dr. Siddiqui. How are you? Be seeing you soon. Okay, those are my two new doctors. So I'll be going back to my hematologist probably in a couple of weeks or so. It'll probably be in November because I have to change the date for my for yeah my hematologist. Yeah, I have to change it. And the cardiologist, I won't have another appointment with her until June of next year. But because she is not a vein specialist, she gave me a name and gave me a referral for that doctor, and I have his name and number so I can call and make an appointment. But she said to wait until I see uh, the orthopedic specialist first. So I will make it probably whenever I called him her, uh, probably around December sometime, or the beginning of next year, around in January. So that is the updates for those two things. Okay. Next update is today, uh, my daughter and I, uh, well, I guess mother and daughter date, and we went and got a gym membership finally, uh, and we figured it probably would be okay. Yeah. Now, I always wear my mask when I'm out in public, especially with the information going around now. Uh, uh, the news and stuff like that, that it is still out there, and that people are getting sick. And it's positive and all this and that. And like I was talking to my daughter the other day with her friend, that it hasn't gone any places and it probably never will. It'll be like, okay, every year people will probably have to get it, uh, like we do with the flu shot. So people, please be careful out there thinking that it's gone. No, mm-mm. People are getting sick. Uh, okay. Anyway, the gym membership is the gym that we was going to before COVID hit, and so uh, we still uh, we renewed it, uh, but mine was still information funny and strange that my information was still in the computer when I put my phone number in. So I didn't have to fill out too many new papers, but now the check-in is all on computers. Ah, I don't like that. Okay. Uh, so it's too many things being put in computers. All the information, and that's sort of make me a little bit, you know, touchy about that. But anyway, we filled out everything. My daughter helped me with the computer stuff to put it, my information in. So all I have to do is check in. So she usually goes to class. I usually go to the weight room, the machines and stuff like that. I like that better than the classes. I would rather supervise my own self. So that's what I was doing. It's usually an hour. It's like 15 minutes on this machine, then the other machine, uh, and then the other machine, and then the bike. That's what I like to do. So uh, she said in about a week or two, she has things she has to do, and within that time, and to get all the information in the boxes and the computers, you know. So, uh, and plus I have a lot of stuff to do also myself. So we joined the gym. Yay! So, and then I apologize for having to cancel the multi-generational wealth building of film, and, but my co-host was not able to make it. Uh, and she told me the day before, yeah, a couple of days before. So I put it in the internet and posted for the community to see it. And I hope you all saw it. Okay, so I have to wait now uh, uh, until she has time to do it. Okay, just keeping the notification button on so that when we are on, because it might be at the last minute that she can do it or I can do it. So please leave the notification button on. So uh, I think that's all for the updates. Okay, now for the issues. Uh, I'm still having problems. Of course, I'm still having problems. It's not going nowhere. The stomach problems are genetic, so they're going to be there. Sometimes it might be better. Sometimes it might be extremely worse. So uh, I'm not surprised that when it does come, that because it's genetic, it's not going nowhere. Uh, and my cardiologist told me that I should tell my daughter to get checked for the CSID, okay, to make sure that she doesn't have it because when I was younger, true, it wasn't as bad as it is now, but it's worse. And that's could be what's happening with her because she only had to take Tums or whatever like that. And I think that's what's happening. And it probably get worse later as you get older. So I have an appointment with my GI specialist on Friday. So I'll be seeing him for that. And he'll let me know what's going on. But the thing is that the only thing that uh, he could try on me was it's called Sucrate. And when it was in one, came from one company, it was did not give me a problem. Gave me a little bit of problem still, and but it did not until they switched to a pharma- pharmaceutical company that I had problems with, allergies, and I could not take it. And uh, uh, I told my PCP that, and I said it has sugar in it. Mm-mm. She sort of smiled. I said, "Why? What was they thinking?" Because there was an allergy and a CSID flare. together that I had when I took it. So uh, I could not take it anymore. And I had to think of things that could help me until I uh, went back to see, that it wouldn't be so bad. So I got a probiotic supplement. I took that. I take that, and digestive enzymes. And I was taking fiber, but it seems that I I was having CSID, and I could not believe it. I said, well, I have to stop that. So I had to take that. I cannot take fiber. So I was doing okay until I had a flat a couple of days, uh, like 3 or 4 days, and it just went on and on. I had diarrhea, and one day it went on all day long. So now I took some Imodium, and uh, uh, it finally stopped. So I just have to wait and see. Okay. Uh, Enough about stomach. I had a dental appointment last week, and I thought I was gonna. I was thinking that maybe they was gonna do the cast of my mouth so that I could get my denture. Well, they did, but they had the crown on one of the teeth. So it's like, oh God. So that hurt me for a couple of days. And now it's not so bad. It just feels funny in my mouth. And, and I'm careful not to chew on that side because if it comes out, he said I'd have to come into the office right away. So I'm very careful with it. My next appointment is in October. I think it's the 24th. So uh, within that time, uh, when I come back, I will have my crown, and I think my partial. I'm thinking. I know he said the crown, the permanent crown, they will put it in, and he's talking about a root canal too. So it's like, okay, all right, fix everything while you in there. Okay, all we have to do next is maintenance and the bottom denture. But right now, that's enough. So uh, that's the denture thing, the issues. Uh, Now, when I went to see, when I talked to the PCP, she decided that I needed uh, an X-ray, and then when I saw the X-ray, uh, she gave me a referral for orthopedic specialist. So I had problems with the first referral. I could never get one, and they said they are up to 3 months full. So and she said, just check and see and check and see. I said no. So Uh, she gave me a sheet with some another name. So now I have an appointment for November 2nd to see the orthopedic specialist. And people were saying like I might have to have surgery and all this and that. Now, I've heard too many horror stories to start talking about surgery on my knee that new inventions that can treat it, that can help it. One of my specialists was saying they have this stuff like gooey glue that could put in between the joints of that knee. They could give it some cushion. So I'm going to try a different things and see which will help my knee. That'll be when we start talking about surgery. No. Okay, so that's that. Uh, I have a podiatrist referral, and that I couldn't get either. It's like, no, they don't have any available appointments for like 2 or 3 months. I have to keep calling tomorrow. I have to call and check the referral. Okay. And my hematologist-doctor uh, is having conflict with my other doctor for the same week. So tomorrow I have to call and change my hematologist appointment. And remember, I have to get those labs a week before uh, the appointment to see her. So that's my updates and issues. And I feel great in spite of all that. And I am such a happy person. I love life, even though my life seems very complicated to you all. I don't feel that way. I love my life. This is the happiest I've ever been. And it's because of my spirituality. And each and every day I learn more and I grow more. And God has blessed my daughter and I every single day. So don't worry too much about me. I've been to the brink of death and I'm back and better. And it's all because of God and my daughter. And I thank both of them every single day. Uh, so until the next time, thank you everyone for supporting me. And remember to share, like, watch it through completely, and subscribe. And thank you, my tribal community. See you again real soon. Can you see that? Okay. When you see when I get my dentures, you gonna see a wonderful smile because I do have a great smile, and I will be glad when I do get my teethies So until then, and thank you, everyone. Take care of yourself and each other. And I always remember, please pass it on. See you next time. Good night. Thank you so much, everyone. Share.